Friday morning, sitting at -10 out there at this hour. Now, after unfortunately being eliminated from the competition in the first round of voting, a Winnipeg team is vying for the wildcard spot in the Cinecoup film competition. This new model for filmmaking gives fans a chance to have their say, and Dark4Rest producer David Zellis and director Roger Boyer join us this morning to tell us more about what this sort of competition means for independent filmmakers. Thanks so much to both of you for being here.
Hey, thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, well, let's talk first of all a little bit about this sort of competition, and it really puts the onus on movie watchers as far as what sort of film is going to essentially get funded $1 million to be made and then be screened in Cineplex theaters is the nature of this competition.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean for you guys and how you approach your film?
Oh, it's been a great opportunity. Basically, we entered into it. We're given missions each week to do a certain video that relates to the film itself. And from there, we want people to kind of watch the trailer. Of course, with this particular wildcard competition, they can't vote, but they can still go to cinecoup.com, which is www.cinecoup.com.
All the links up at breakfasttelevision.ca.
There you go. Yep. And they can go in there and just rate it and take a look at the trailer, but it's been a great opportunity for us so far.
Do you feel like having fans be the ones to judge things, and just in general speaking terms of the competition, does that change the way you approach the film that you're making?
I think it really changes the approach of the filmmakers marketing their film, finding their niche market and finding the fans who want to see the type of genre of film that they make. And definitely that's one of the challenges that we have as filmmakers is let's find the fans who actually would want to see this kind of film and let's market towards them, because right now we're making a horror film, and because we enjoy horror films, and so we want to find the fans out there who enjoy horror films and hopefully will enjoy our type of film.
That's right. Dark4Rest is your film, and sort of it looks a little bit Blair Witchy to me when I looked at the trailer. Tell us a little bit about the film itself.
Sure, there's a lot of comparisons, for the Blair Witch. We're trying to get away from that. They're not a group of documentary filmmakers. They just happen to have, cameras on their cell phones like everyone does nowadays, and they find the footage on that. And basically, it's about 4 girls who get lost in the forest, and you're going to have to watch it and find out more about it. But we really want to concentrate on the relationships and the characters, and what happens when everything kind of goes awry, right? Goes
awry,
off
exactly.
the track, right?
Now, tell me a little bit about this wild card spot and what the chances are for you guys getting yourselves back in the competition.
Well, I think it's pretty good. I mean, obviously, we've got a lot of interest that Cinecoup, contacted us to do this interview. So very interested. They kind of sole discretion in terms of getting back in the wildcard spot. And then in terms of, still promoting it, we're still doing the mission videos. We didn't kind of take a negative approach. We're going to, go move forward and try to get more interest in this, because regardless of, if we make this competition or not, this is really forced us to say, like, hey, let's go out and make this. We've got so much stuff behind it already that we're gung-ho and just going out there and shooting it regardless of what the outcome is. But it's been an awesome experience so far.
Very cool. 270 filmmakers involved in this competition. That's 90 films at the get-go. So really, you guys are certainly in good company across the country.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. And chance to, work with other peers in the competition as well, meet them, which has been a great opportunity as well.
Fantastic. We have all the links up at breakfasttelevision.ca. You can check out the full trailer for yourself. We've got the link to the Cinecoup website up there. And I have more to come on Breakfast Television. Let's check in now with Drew. He's out at the World of Wheels.